The key to your success in making a New Year's resolution that sticks is one word: triggers. So, what is your resolution? Write it out in a complete sentence. And this time, your actual resolution. What is it that you wanted to do this year differently? Write it out in a complete sentence. Let's say you have resolved to go to the gym more often this year. Did I get it right? In your New Year's resolution, you say, I resolve to go to the gym as often as I can. All right, so let's start with that. First question is, have you made this New Year's resolution before? How did that goal, going to the gym as often as possible, how did that resolve itself? Did it? Or is this New Year's resolution just another New Year's resolution because the first didn't stick? But why didn't it stick? Why are you back around circling the drain again, trying to make it stick again if it didn't stick the first time? Do you know? Typically, when you don't stick with something, it's because you've been triggered to revert back to an easier regimen or an easier mentality or an easier schedule in your mind because now you don't have to schedule in another thing that you have to now do another more. All right, so enough of that, right? What are your triggers for not sticking with your goal, for not making your goal something that you actually accomplish? If you don't know what triggers you, that becomes the area that you need to focus on the most. It's just like meditation and trying to recognize a thought before it carries you away in thoughtlessness and you're no longer meditating, but now you're caught in the past or you're imagining something in the future, you're not in the present moment. You have triggers that drag and entice and lure you away from your odyssey, from your goal. And if you don't recognize the song when the siren begins to sing, you will be pied pipered away into danger. So here becomes the next step in your New Year's resolution is to recognize and accumulate as many of your triggers as possible so you can then correct your course of action with a mantra or with a simple safe phrase or a safe word that is the exact opposite of the way that your trigger is compelling you to move. So if your trigger compels you to move toward laziness, then create a mantra or create a phrase, I am, however you want to counter that old self operating subconscious system programming. However you want to rewrite that, it's going to be in the exact opposite direction of how you feel in the moment, which is keeping you from accomplishing and carrying out your New Year's resolution.